Oh, okay. That's great. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now there's a lot of screaming.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Okay, Suzume, Seiko starts screaming and clumps onto you.
I'm perfectly okay with that.
Like, oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god, oh my god.
It's okay, it's okay, it's
Um,
okay.
Even the brazier switched off.
yeah, the braziers were all electric, fake ones.
Good, good.
Um, but there's not enough light for low light right now,
Okay.
but there is enough light for thermographic.
Hey.
So Fane,
Musical sting.
dun dun.
Well. Oh.
Fane is able to see as a bunch of cloaked dudes come rushing up out of the crowd. And you can sort of hear like the sound of violence out in the main room.
Interesting.
And that starts combat.
Oh boy.
Initiatives, please.
Alrighty. I just oh crap, what is initiative? 1d6 plus 5.
You have an
Right,
initiative, but
Does it
Right,
automatically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit it, but then put 1 because it's your die.
Wow,
so.
that's bad. I seriously, can I stop rolling ones here?
I don't know,
No.
can you?
Like every pool I've done has had like at
Suzume,
least
do you
two
not have
ones.
wired reflexes?
I do not have weird reflexes. I know, right? Well, I was kind of pushing it as it is. If I go with wired reflexes, then it would have been... I probably would have had, like, maybe 1 essence.
Okay, did everybody roll?
Yeah.
Norio, Suzume, Darcy. Okay.
Except for
Alright,
dry, though.
Suzume, you are up first. The lights are out. Do you have thermographic or only low light?
I have low light.
You can't see.
Well, considering I know where Sayoko...
Yeah, you know where she is because she's clinging to you.
Can I navigate her toward the, relative west?
Can you throw her over the bar?
I probably could.
Throw her right into Norio's arms.
And then Norio's like, I don't know
Norio
what to do
can't
with a
see
woman.
what's happening either.
Yeah. Yeah, I really wish I'd taken that blind fighting power or whatever it was. I know there was something like that in the adept list.
I don't think it turns you into Daredevil
Oh.
though.
Yeah, you need different abilities for that.
Who would ever think that bad lighting would ever come up in a role-playing game?
Oh, right.
Can I try to like pick her up and push her at Fane? 'Cause if he can see, he can at least, you know.
You can. It's going to be a quickness test with a difficulty of 8.
Okay.
Because you are a bit disoriented because she did like blomp onto you as the lights went out.
Yeah. Success or open?
Success test, target number 8.
Test. Target number 8. And my quickness is 9.
You still roll 9 failures.
I'm not gonna roll 9 failures. I'm gonna roll 3 successes.
Okay. So, Fane, you suddenly have an arm full of girl.
I call her George. And pet her and squeeze her.
Get her
Okay.
out
Not
of here.
part of the job description.
Get her out of here.
Okay. When my turn
I
comes
say-
up, I sure
Hang
will.
on, so Suzume, that was your. I'm going to say that was your turn.
Okay. Fair enough, considering what I just need.
Norio,
All right.
the lights are out.
Initiative.
You can't see.
One more.
But I can hear.
You can hear.
Right? And I hear this. Can I hear the sounds of violence? and
You
all
hear
that?
screaming. You hear what does sound like fighting, like outside, out in the main room.
Okay, and I knew that Fane and Suzume and Sayoko were all right in front
You
of
knew
me
they were right
before.
there. They were right there.
Right
You
there.
were in the middle of
Right there.
trying to figure out how to make a drink.
Okay, and I can pretty much, even though it's dark, I can estimate that yeah, they're still right there in front of me, and I can.
You can hear. Well, you can
I can,
hear
yeah.
Sayako, like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! What's
Yeah.
going on? Oh my god!
Okay.
At the moment, he is wielding a blender.
Oh my god!" You have a bottle of. You had a bottle of Jack Daniels in your hand.
Okay.
It's heavy.
Sensei never taught me how to fight with this.
I.
He never paid attention in Drunken Monkey class.
Don't you have any like flash bombs or anything?
That's what I do have some, so that's what I think I'm gonna do here. That's why I was asking if I could reliably say, okay, yeah, I know where they are, so I know where not to throw the grenade, since they were right there a second ago. Okay, so Norio will whisper, close your eyes, and then I will ready and throw a flash grenade.
Okay. All right.
I
Let's
have
see.
flare
Let's
compensation, so I don't give a
combat.
shit.
Oh, do you have? Yeah. Who has flare compensation?
Say what?
Flare compensation?
Oh, I don't have it.
So if something like blasts in your eyes, you can just go, ha ha.
That's why I said. That's why I said close your eyes.
Okay. Let's see. What's the ranged penalties for when you can't see? Full darkness. All right. So where are you trying? So where are you trying to throw the grenade?
Well, I'm trying to throw it past them to where Norio estimates the sound to be coming from, which would probably be, around here.
So you're throwing about 7 meters. Grenades. Grenade is.
I really wish I hadn't walked into the kitchen.
D. What do grenades use for their range? Grenade launcher.
Darcy is just stampeded by a fleet of waiters.
Is it the same as throw a knife? I'm sorry. On the range table.
That's okay.
Hang on a second. It's been a while. This is not gonna be fun for you. I just want you to know that. You're gonna have a bad time.
Well, it was noted idea first.
This is
That's
Shadowrun.
true.
Having a bad time is guaranteed.
Pizza,
not
you're
true.
supposed to French fry. You're gonna have a bad time.
Look, the last time this happened, I got run over by a troll.
Grenades.
I don't know if I'll get run over by the troll.
At the very least, I think I'm the only troll here, so I'm in another room entirely. So that won't happen again, at least.
I just
It
had
might be
to.
a crowd. Might be a crowd of people though, trying to get up.
Yeah, they are running.
Grenade range table, page 119. Oh, okay, here we go. Standard grenades. So, what's your strength? No.
It
Norio.
is. I'm looking.
Ow!
It's 6.
6?
7 actually with
7,
the
okay.
improved. Yeah.
So, alright, so short range on a grenade for you is 21 meters. So you can easily throw a grenade as far as you think it's supposed to go. So, roll me thrown weapons. Your target
Okay.
number is 12.
All right.
Somehow this is going to do damage to Fane, and he's going to berserk.
What kind of grenade is it?
It's just a flash grenade.
It's a
It's a
flash
flash?
grenade. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna want to use some combat pool dice on this.
Are you?
Yeah. Because my throwing weapon is 3, because I
Then you can only use 3
specialize.
dice.
Okay, so I will use 3 dice to make it 6 dice total.
Flash grenade. There's no flash grenades. There's no flash
I got
grenades.
it.
I got it too.
Oh wait, what book? Not the core rule book.
Might have been Canon Companion.
Alright.
Flash grenades. Oh. I'll save every
Okay,
one of
there
us.
we go. Alright. Okay, alright, okay. Okay,
That's a GM laugh right there.
okay. Alright,
Oh boy.
roll it.
Said target number was 12, right?
Yes.
Believe in yourself. You got this.
I believe in
dear.
you, Norio.
Okay, so we have no successes. Okay.
Team Karma guy, anybody?
No.
Base target on planning for situation on fire.
This is gonna go right in your face,
And
Nemo.
successes rolled. Determine scatter. Next, the game master must determine the grenade's base scatter because all grenades scatter to some degree. Successes heard in scatter test are used to reduce the distance.
Hmm.
Alright, so first of all, we determine the direction.
Oh.
Okay. Alright. Okay. And then we determine base distance.
That's the sound of a grenade in the background there. When it goes forward.
Scatter is
Landed all the way in Arb's
6
apartment.
meters.
Yeah, it sounds that way. Oh, yeah, there's the shrapnel. And the fire.
Okay. So let's see. You had no successes, so you can't reduce the thing at all. Which means that it bounces 3 meters back. What square was your actual target?
Probably right here. Hold on.
Pick a specific square. That one right there. So
Yes.
so the one like hang on. That one that's being pointed at?
Correct.
Okay. So the scatter goes 3 meters back towards you, but on an angle to the left. So he throws the grenade, it rebounds off of a guy's boot, and then bounces back, and lands right. Well, okay, well, hang on. Sayoko's not there; she was handed off. So it lands right beside Suzume.
I ducked behind the bar when I threw it.
And it goes off. So Suzume, can you please resist a 5L damage code?
Jared,
Yeah.
I'm having flashbacks, man.
Flashbacks. I get
Well,
Ah.
yeah, 5L damage as the grenade goes off right in your face.
Oh, which button am I clicking for that?
Success.
User in your channel timed
Test
out.
test.
Uh-oh.
Did he run?
Oh, that's
As he
Noda.
ran. Oh.
Oh, okay.
User entered your channel.
That was bad.
Alright,
No. Nobody believes that.
Alright, so it's
Also,
a
you
body
don't
test.
even know where the grenade went because you can't see it until it goes off.
Like, wait, what grenade?
Yeah, it's body
Okay.
test.
Body
And
test.
5.
Yeah.
Body 6. Target number's what?
5. And you get ballistic armor against this thing.
Oh, I do get ballistic armor.
Is it? Maybe it's it's ballistic. I think.
So
Impact armor.
Ballistic impact.
Impact armor.
So I'm curious then, if it had been ballistic, which her ballistic is 8, against the 5, would it
Target
just...
number still 2.
Okay. There's a minimum.
No
Okay.
target number can go below 2.
Okay.
Alright, my impact armor is, I'm in the dress, so I lose... Ooh, I lose
You're
all
in the
my
dress,
good-
so it's just the dress.
Yeah, the dress doesn't have the impact armor rating, but I've got the, I've got 1 for my bone lace.
For the bone lacing, yeah.
Alright, so that's...
You're not gonna make any argument for the form fitting under the dress. No, I'm totally wearing it. No, you're not.
No, you're not. Alright, so that's, target number 4, or...
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, you don't get burned by the grenade going off in your face. You can't. Well, now you cannot see shit, but in a bright light.
But I've got flare comp.
Yeah. Yeah, and anyone looking in the direction of the flash suffers a +6 target number modifier, reduced by 1 for every 5 meters from the point of the ignition. Flare compensation reduces this modifier by -2. And it's reduced by -2 every combat turn. So now there's, you just have this bright light went off in your face.
After being immersed in total darkness.
Now
Yeah.
you're immersed in total complete darkness.
I told you to close your eyes.
Yeah, she's still, yelling something in Japanese that is not exactly ladylike.
Fane, you are also
That was very impolite.
suffering from that glare.
You hear something along the lines of, go fuck off, ninja boy.
Speaking of which, Fane, it's your turn.
Fuck. Okay.
Fane, you can't see shit. You have an armful of now very terrified Japanese girl.
Right, because the rapid
She
lighting
can't
change.
see either.
Right. The rapid lighting change would have just totally messed my thermographic, right?
Well, yeah, it messes with your eyes.
Right.
That's the thing. It's a bright flash went off in your eyes.
Freaking Norio.
You can see, but it's like, but you have a +6 modifier to everything.
Right, right. Goodness. Can I just fall, like, I have it, I am holding Sayaka right now, right?
You want to roll over the counter?
Yeah, basically.
All right. Do you have athletics?
No.
Are you a troll? Just step over the bowl.
You can't just step over it.
Stride it
Roll
like
me a
the
body
giant
check.
You are.
Your target number is 6.
I'm glad this is going so well.
Roll him that body.
All right. Okay, so you and Sayako are now behind the bar with Norio. Norio, something very large lands right beside you.
Norio, we will have word. It's after this.
Actions. 2 symbols are a complex action.
Hmm?
You still have actions.
Oh, well then.
That's basically your move.
Okay.
Clearly, you must kick Norio over the bar.
He uses thrown weapons to throw Norio into the middle of the cultists.
You must escape. You must escape with the girl. I will hold off the enemies.
Says Norio from behind the bar while Suzume's got 5 of them right there.
I'm not going to stay behind
To
the
be
bar.
fair,
Jesus.
Suzume doesn't know where they are now.
To be fair,
what she did
Suzume
before.
can't see her own feet right now.
You could before.
Alright, well,
Yeah, you are functionally no worse off. Don't complain to me.
You're the one. No, never mind.
It's actually true. The +6 from being blinded. Because you now... no, I guess that would stack. So it's actually like +8 from the total darkness. And then +4 because of your flare compensation from the blinding. So
Thanks,
basically you're
thanks for
+12
reminding him,
to do
Mike.
everything.
Good job.
Thanks.
Okay, I guess you were a little worse off.
Yeah.
But
well,
hey, those guys, at least some of those guys had to be in the blast area.
they all were.
Yeah, see?
All
So
right.
it evens out.
I can think of nothing to do except for to try to grope my way towards the exit.
Okay. Well, it's
Word
all part of the
choice.
same move. So you went like 2 meters over the bar, 3 meters. It's a huge bar. You went
That is.
like 3 meters behind the bar, basically. So what's your move? What's your
Anywhere
quickness?
westward. Oh,
Huh?
oh, sorry. Quickness is 4.
Okay, so you can move 1 more meter.
Tip on Norio.
Step on, yeah, right on Norio.
Yeah, she comes with. Okay. Next
That
up
is
is Cultist 2.
Norio and Fane have to do their initiative -10 thing.
Yes, they do.
It's right next to initiative. There we go.
Alright, so it's Cultist 2's turn. Cultist 2 just got blinded by a flash grenade.
Blinded by the light. Is he revved up like a deuce?
And he's like he was wearing night vision goggles.
He takes a deadly stun.
Hey, they've taken the girl. Get them.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Suzume, he's taken your job.
So he goes to where he thinks he saw Suzume and slashes with a knife.
What was that all?
Yeah. So he's got a +6 to his target number. Because he's still got his visibility, so he's only got +6. So his
Alright.
target number is 10. What's he rolling? Oh. 6 dice. Oh, you know what? He's going to pop some combat pool.
Oh, great.
Sure, why not?
Dice. Target number 10. He can't.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
He gets no successes. Man, what's your roll?
Oh,
Are you going
let's-
to try?
Oh, why not?
Your target number 16.
Okay, and my martial arts is 6.
Yeah, you are unarmed.
Do it.
Okay, amount of dice to roll 6. Target number 2 billion. No, it's
Actually, I'll
16,
let you use the shoes as an improvised weapon if you want.
Hey,
Going all Catwoman on this one.
what does that add or remove from
Well, technically that would be like an armed combat skill, actually, if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I've got my kung fu.
Can you? Right, but right, but you wouldn't be able to use your kung fu with that.
Oh, okay. I don't have that then.
It would be like edge weapons.
Okay, so I'll stick with using kung fu.
Okay.
All right, so 6 dice, target number 16.
Yep.
Nope.
You were close. Okay. Next up is the Cultist Mage,
Then we just kind of slap at each other.
who really can't do anything. Except kind of stumble around. Cultist 3 also slips to where he thinks Suzume was. He similarly has a attack number of 10, or target number of 10. Suzume, your turn.
All right. Kung Fu skill of 6, target number 16.
I believe in you.
No.
I don't know why I keep believing in people.
Darcy,
What's up?
there is some shit going on.
This is a slap fight, basically.
So the
Now,
kitchen,
in the kitchen, there is actually enough light for your low light to work.
I was hoping there would be. Okay. Now, what the hell can I do? I had an idea. It's probably not a very good one. But my idea was to set this table on fire.
I like where this is going. Too bad Co's not here.
So that, you know,
Okay.
so that my dudes could see.
Alright. There are people around it.
Yeah, that's why it's not a very good idea, right? But if I leave the kitchen, I won't be able to see unless I have some
Right.
type of light source. And is there anything in the kitchen I could grab as a light source?
There's probably a flashlight nearby.
Can I grab the flashlight?
Yes,
Okay.
you get a flashlight.
Darcy grabs the
It's a little
flashlight.
pen light. It's not like a really powerful one or anything.
Okay, well, I hope it's going to be enough. Okay. What kind of action was that I just did?
That's a free action.
Okay. And I can move, is it up to my speed? Or up to my quickness?
Up to your quickness.
Okay. So I can move 5 meters. Let's just see here. Okay, I think I want to move here.
Okay. I need you to make me an athletics test.
What does that run on if I don't have athletics, which I don't?
Body.
Body. Okay, and my target number is?
In that case, it would be 8.
Okay, so this isn't going to
Because
work.
there's people freaking out, pushing each other, shoving.
Right.
Shit's going bad. And there's like other cultists out there
Other
fighting
cultists that we can't
Yeah.
see?
that aren't relevant to your combat,
Right.
let's say. They're hung up fighting other people who are combat capable out there. Because there is
Okay.
security and stuff like that.
Alright, let's fail at this test. Yep.
Okay, you get half that distance.
Okay.
To move half your move. So 2 meters.
He's got a flashlight. Grab him.
Okay, I'm out here.
Alright. Now
Uh,
you still have your actions.
can I see anything?
You can sort of, you can make out the cultist mage.
Okay. Alright. I think it's time to do some magic. What do you think? So
Do it.
I've got...
Why not?
There's no point doing mana...
I'm gonna cast Makeover on the mage.
I'm going to cast Makeover on the mage. There's no point doing mana ball, because I can only see the mage. So,
Right.
I guess we're going to do mana bolt. And I'm going to grab my focus. my combat spell focus,
Okay.
which is a category 3, force 3, rather. And I can use that to reduce drain, or to, what's the other thing? I can use
You can use successes to.
my focus.
You can use it to. You basically have extra dice to use for reducing rain or for the actual success test.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a mana bolt.
And you can divide the dice up however you want.
Yeah, I'm going to use a mana bolt at
Between
force
those two.
6.
Okay.
What is the mage's will? Willpower?
Why is that your target number?
Yep.
All right. Your target number is 6.
Okay. So, I need to roll. So I've got, let's see, 7 dice for spell casting. Target number is
Okay.
6.
You can also use spell pool.
I can also use spell pool, or I can use my focus, right?
Right.
Okay. I'm going to
Having
use.
a focus is like having extra spell pool dice.
Okay.
You can divide it up between the success test and the drain resistance any way you want to.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to use one of my focus points on my dice here. So that'll be 8 dice to roll. And here's hoping.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast it at force 5. And let's see, damage level. What do you guys think? What damage level should I go for?
Kill that fucker.
None of us paying attention.
Yes. Kill everybody.
All right.
No, more sensibly, it should probably be, I don't know, probably either a moderate or a serious.
Yeah, it should. I'm going to go for a serious
Okay.
on him. All right, let's do the roll.
All right.
Wow. I am
Okay.
really.
You got a success.
This dice really hates me. Oh, there we
You
go.
can spend your karma. You can spend your karma pool to reroll the dice that were not successes.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. This really sucks. Because he's going to resist this easily, I think. It's just one success.
So do it.
All right, let's do it. I'll re-roll.
So you're rolling 1, 2,
7.
3. Yeah. Roll one of the dice.
Pardon me? Yeah, 7 dice.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, okay,
It's just time to leave.
yeah, Darcy leaves. He just walks
All right.
walks
So,
out of
okay,
the bar.
hang on. You got a success. You succeeded. So you cast the spell at him.
Yep.
So he needs to roll his willpower against your attack.
Let's see. Mana bolt. Target willpower, duration, instant, drain, damage level. Do I have any more information?
Yeah, target's willpower.
Channel destructive magical power into the target, doing physical damage. Can only affect living magical targets resisted by willpower.
Okay. So his target number is your power spell, which is 5.
6. Oh, did I say 5? Okay, 5 then.
Okay. He gets a success, so he takes a serious wound.
Huzzah! And now we got to do the drain test. Hooah!
Ooh, look at that. It's all fancy now.
I know, it's got the Punisher symbol.
He's been punished.
Very nice.
Figured that'd make it easier to like remember TN penalties.
Alright, so half of the force is the target for drain resist.
Yep.
So that'll be 2.
To
And I'm rolling with my willpower, which is 6, and my 2 focus die, so that's 8. And there we
then
go.
you can use spell pool dice if you want.
I don't need to. Or rather, I don't want to. So that stages it down 2 levels.
Yep, so you take a light.
Light stun wound.
Yep.
Nice.
All right.
I like how everything he rolled that wasn't a success was a 1.
I know. What?
He could have rolled. He could have failed with.
I really could have.
Oh, I forgot to click it on my box. It was a light wound. Was it stun or physical?
Physical, you shrugged it off.
Oh, okay, cool.
You got
And
2
that's
success. You got more than 2 successes.
my-
You had like 5 successes.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Darcy's done.
Okay. So then actually, oh yeah, I totally forgot to do that.
And so
Gosh. Pain in the ass sometimes.
I think that just means Suzume still has
Yeah,
a go.
Suzume's the only one. Norio. Suzume,
Okay.
you've been
Wanna-
attacked by 2 people.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a little crazy. Don't mind, since it's the end of the round anyway. Dump all my combat dice into a multi-attack.
Alright. You can try and attack both 2 and 3.
Yeah,
Hang on a sec.
and it will put on +1 per opponent.
+1 per opponent. Okay. So plus
And-
2.
Reduces the power of the attacks by 1 each.
Alright. So your difficulty is what is it? 18.
Go for it.
But go ahead. Remember, you
18,
still
but I have
to
8 dice to put into it.
You can do it.
It'll be
eight
fine.
dice. What's your base skill? You can only put as many
that's right.
dice from your combo pool as you're already using.
Yeah, it's gonna be 6 dice.
So you're rolling
Alright.
12 dice against target number 18.
So I'm gonna be adding 6 dice.
If this doesn't work,
Target number 18.
Target number is 18.
All right.
if this doesn't
Oh,
work, I'm
since
calling shenanigans. Law of averages, guys.
Since I have enhanced articulation, does that add
get an
one
extra
more on
die.
top of that?
Huh?
I get one more.
13
So you
dice.
could add another combat pool die.
Add one more combat pool die. Are you kidding me?
Shenanigans.
Oh, life is cruel.
It is, because their target number is only 10. They don't get
Oh.
the advantage of in melee, though, because... they
So if
can't.
he rolled 2 10s, why did he get no successes?
Because her target number was 18.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nothing.
Come on, low dice.
Okay, so, Suzume, you get cut for your trouble.
Okay.
It's a knife. It's strength light damage, so it's a 6 light wound. Resisted by impact.
So my impact is
It's-
still 1.
So target number's 5.
Target number is 5. My body is 6.
And ready.
Okay, you don't take any damage. But
Huzzah!
you do get cut. You did get cut.
You hear the clang as the knife hits my knuckles.
No, they're like actually like you now have a shallow gash down your forearm.
Those
Not enough
assholes.
to actually impair you, but you're bleeding.
Yeah.
Better hope there are no blood mages nearby.
So
It's never coming out of that carpet.
Where's your
It's-
Deathlar?
There's a nice hiss of pain or something from Susan as she gets cut.
And with the end of that combat round, I'm going to make that the end of this video. Until the next time, all the best.